we talk about change and getting better in life is about self. It's no longer about God. It used to have a moral perspective to it because it came from the church. But as we've moved along, it's all about me. I'm going to change. I'm going to make more money. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I need this to change. I need to be better in this area. But it's all about me and nothing about God. What has changed is our perspective of God.
All right.
And I wish I could just talk about this as them and those out there, outside the church. But the truth of the matter is it's in here in the church as well.
That's right. All right.
We want to focus on having a new year and having a new perspective for ourselves. But real change doesn't come apart from our relationship with God.
All right.
A changed view, a changed perspective of the Lord is where change begins. It doesn't begin with me. The problem that we sometimes have, the problem that I sometimes have, is that my goals all start with my thoughts.
All right.
I tell myself I need to change in this area, and then I go seek the change. And while I'm on the way, God, come along with me and help me in the things that I've already determined I'm going to change. We've lost the time, we've lost the idea that I should seek ye first the kingdom of God. And then he'll do what? Add unto me. Instead, I'll add first, and then you come along and help me with it. Because I've already decided, God, what's best for me. Now I just need you to open up the door so that things will go as I think they should go.
Worship self.
Come on, preacher.
But understand this. As long as our perspective, as long as the viewpoint of people is to change within themselves, there'll be no change. Happy and new are not tied into the calendar. Yes, the ball dropped in Times Square. The date on the calendar has flipped over. It was 2014, now it's 2015, but nothing has changed. Amen. We can go around, shake people's hands, give them a hug, share some black-eyed peas.
All right.
Eat all that holiday food. Set all the goals that we want. But just saying Happy New Year without changing our perspective with God makes the same year all over again. That's right. You can live the same year in 2015 that you led in 2014 if our perspective has not changed. The calendar does not make it a new year. The calendar doesn't have the power to make anything new inside of us. That's right. And so the problem is, not only can we live 2015 over again excuse me, say that backwards. We can not only live 2014 again in 2015, but if our perspective with God has not changed over the last 5 years, we're living 2005 and 2010 in 2015.
That's right.
And if we want to even go back further than that, if our perspective has not changed in the last 20 years or 25 years, we're living the same year over year after year after year, talking about Happy New Year.